The question was never whether Atlantis existed, but whether we were ready to remember it.
They said Atlantis was a myth, a warning carved into legend. But myths are only memories with missing pieces. Beneath the calm surface, the ocean hides its oldest secret. For centuries, we searched above the waves, never below.
Somewhere in this darkness, something still breathes.
What if Atlantis never fell, but learned to live beneath?
Time did not erase them presence. It merely covered them in silence.
In 2045, a signal emerged from the deep. Mathematically perfect, impossibly human.
A rhythm too precise for nature. A heartbeat.
What they found was not a ruin, Kulum. It was a door. This was not chaos. It was architecture, alive.
The city was sleeping, waiting for us to knock.
And when it woke, the world above felt the tremor.
Governments called it an anomaly. But anomalies do not form constellations.
The myth had answered back. When Atlantis awakened, it did not rise in anger. It remembered.
Here, every movement was harmony. Every breath shared with the sea.
They had mastered energy, not through domination, but resonance.
They read the heartbeat of the planet, like a physician reads a pulse.
Atlantis was never a city of stone. It was alive. Music guided architecture, and architecture guided the soul.
She was called Thalassa, the mother of depths, ruler and guardian of balance. Decisions were sung, not shouted. Consensus woven like tides.
They spoke with nature through frequency, not words.
To them, the surface was sacred, a place of pilgrimage, not conquest.
They watched us grow, fragile, curious, wild.
They spoke to us in visions, not voices crimes, in dreams we called divine. What if every spark of genius was a message, a memory passed upward from the deep? For ages, they guided us gently, waiting for the day we would remember our kinship. And when we forgot them, the ocean kept their truth. Atlantis was never gone. It was simply waiting for the right frequency to be heard again.
In 2045, human technology stumbled upon something older than civilization itself.
Our tools could not measure the soul of a planet.
They followed the pulse line, and it led them home.
Before them stood proof that myth had simply outlived memory.
Even the most rational minds felt faith awaken.
The sea was opening a dialogue, not a warning.
The discovery divided humanity, believers, deniers, opportunists. all watching the ocean breathe.
Nature had written a language beyond alphabets. After 10,000 years, they opened their eyes once more.
The children of two worlds looked at each other for the first time.
And for a heartbeat, the ocean felt whole again.
They studied the new world above, its chaos, its brilliance, its scars. They saw us not as saviors nor sinners, but as reflections of themselves.
We will not reclaim the surface. We will remind it how to breathe.
Two civilizations divided by time, now mirrored by destiny. For the first time in history, both sides were watching each other peddled, and both were afraid.
Fear always arrives before understanding.
What is that?
It's beautiful.
She chose not to speak with words, but with light, a universal truth older than language.
The ocean reached out, not to capture, but to connect.
One human dared to listen. He did not find gods or monsters, only people who remembered peace. The gift was simple, a map, not of place, but of empathy.
Atlantis offered knowledge, not power.
Our test began the moment they trusted us.
The planet began to breathe again.
Perhaps healing the Earth was the only way to heal memory.
Two worlds, no longer apart, but interwoven. They had no need for words. The silence was enough.